Morning, everybody. I think I'm going to do something a little different today, because it's just 8 o'clock now, and my mom is at church, but I don't go when it's this cold. Plus, with the amount of snow that we've been having, there's like a lot of snow banks and stuff, so it's harder to get into the building and stuff, and parking and all that, but I don't need to explain that because different things are easier for other people. So, I think I'm going to get my ring done now rather than later. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. It's just about 8:40 and I got my ring done. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I put for one of my goals for this session of the Boundless Babe Society with the Rolettes that I wanted to close my apple ring, or my all 3 rings every day or whatever. But the hardest one to close is the roll or the stand ring for people that don't use wheelchairs. I don't know. I mean, because I think that I am pushing around a lot, but, it must. Because I think it goes, from 1 hour to the other. So if I don't know how it works, but, it must not be counting the stuff that I'm doing anyway. I don't know. Or maybe I'm not doing it a far enough distance or whatever, but I might have to revise that goal because this whole experience is for me, and I want it to be something that I can actually achieve, I don't know. We'll see. I actually have to dig into the workbook for February. I might do that this week, maybe Wednesday. So I don't know what dog is in or what dog is out right now. I gotta go check in a minute, but I wanted to say that my aunt is coming to hang out with me today. She's actually bringing Subway here in just a minute. But yeah, I wanted to touch on something for a minute that was kind of bothering me this morning. And so you guys know we got the new coffee pot, right? Or the coffee maker. And I can't really reach the buttons just yet. I think in order for me to do that, I would have to turn sideways to, just press the button. It's not even about carrying the coffee at this point, because that was something I was annoyed with before. But it's just like the other coffee pot wasn't working, so obviously we got a new one, right? But even if something is broken, it worked in that situation, right? But what annoys me is that you can make a tiny change where I say, oh, I'm gonna use this mug today rather than something else, and then it not work, and then that entire piece of independence is gone. Yes, I needed help carrying the coffee to the table without getting burned, obviously, whatever. But at least I could press the buttons and have it brew and do my little video over there. But now I need help with that too. So I was like, I wonder if anybody else feels this way. It almost feels like I can't make any changes to anything. Which, I mean, I guess that's why, like, I have a hard time of, like, I don't know, of, like, being out of my own comfort zone, because it's like, well, if I change this thing, then the small amount that I was able to do in that one situation is gone, you know? So, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. Which, I mean, I'll get it. Like, and then the other thing, too, is, like, I have to use my non-dominant hand, which is, like, totally a first world problem, because I do have function in this hand, and I can use it for some things. It's just that my brain prefers my left hand, which is my stronger side. It has been my stronger side for many, many years. So I'm used to, like, reaching over, which I probably could again if I turned sideways. It's just annoying that this is a roadblock for independence, all because my coffee maker broke and we got a new one. So, I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way? I just wanted to say that because it was just bothering me. I was like, there's got to be somebody else who feels that way too. Like, and it's not even just about the coffee maker. It's like if, something else broke and then, or even like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just hope it makes sense. But even if it doesn't, it's like what I'm frustrated with, I don't know. We'll figure it out. My aunt brought me a Subway. Thank you. So we had lunch, and now I'm gonna find something to watch on YouTube. I know this video has been all over the place, but I'm gonna lay down soon, and hopefully this afternoon I'm gonna get some better content for you guys. Let's check in. Have you had a good day? Have you had a good day? It's hard to film you well. Still getting me in there. Let's do it this way. Have you had a good day, my girl? Huh? Yeah. Did you go out in the cold? In the snow? And you saw Auntie Kathy, right? Yeah. You saw Kathy? At least the whole door setup here isn't broken, and I could still, move around and help my mom out. I say that because I was just looking over the footage that I got, and I was rewatching some of the clips just to make sure they made sense and I wasn't, not making sense. And I still just can't get over it. You change one tiny coffee pot and that piece of independence is gone. Like I said, I'll get it eventually. We'll figure out some way for me to do it. But it's annoying, and I'm frustrated with limitations that something as easy as a coffee pot isn't easy. And there's always got to be an adaptation. I'm tired of making adaptations. See, this is why I have my video like this, because, I say, oh, I like to watch shows and whatever, and I like to talk about disability and stuff, but really, this is why I decided to start this, is because I wanted to show people that, some days are not all sunshine and roses, and I'm like, you may just be like, oh my God, it's a first world problem. At least your mom is there to help. True, she is. But when you know, at least for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, because I rely on caregivers for a good bit of my day, actually a lot of my day, you know, those tiny moments of, you know, oh, I could brush my own hair, or, you know, I can give my dog a treat, or I can make sure my dog gets her medication every month, or, you know, just little things that I could do. Like, hey, I could hold my niece for a second, you know, while somebody gets something, or, you know what I mean? Just like those little tiny things, versus I could make a cup of coffee, you know? Just, you kind of hold on to those because they're important, because, you know, I don't know. Hope, who are you barking at? Sorry, that's just the Amazon delivery man. She was checking to see if we had any packages, but no, I don't think anybody ordered anything today. But you know, again, even as simple as letting the dogs outside, or, you know, making you or your friend a cup of coffee, you know, I hold on to those things. And I'm frustrated today, but I will figure out a situation. And I mean, yeah, I've had to adapt things my whole life. I don't think I've ever not had to. I think just sometimes you just get like exhausted from having to adapt and constantly. All of that ranting and raving to say it is definitely okay to be frustrated. And tomorrow will be a better day. I think I'm just frustrated because, like I said, something so simple is now difficult once again.